Hello, heroes and sheroes. I want to tell you a story of a driver I know. He is known by a couple of different names. Some call him Long Dicker, others call him PantyDropper, but you may know him as the Legend. Watch all the way for a surprise at the end. This guy has hauled oversized stuff. I'm talking about loads 20 foot high and 16 foot wide, weighing 120,000 pounds. I'm telling you that big don't even begin to describe some of his loads. He managed to go down Mont Eagle without working brakes with a load that size and made it to the bottom. He also hauls cattle and has been in the trailer with two 3,000-pound bulls fighting each other and came out without a scratch. However, this story is about a different side of him, a side I have had the pleasure of seeing myself. I was team driving with this legend on a couple of hot loads pulling a flatbed. During his sleeper berth time when he went to sleep, forget about waking him up. It will be a waste of time and energy if you try. I'm not joking when I say he is a deep sleeper. He sleeps so soundly that you can set a firecracker off by his head and not faze him. I'm talking about the kind of sleep that someone with a clear conscience can attain. You would almost swear he was dead. In fact, you could almost wake a dead person up before you do him. Now that you have a little background, on with the story. We were on 287 in Colorado heading towards Texas late evening, and I was driving when we came upon a traffic flagger in a construction zone. There was a car ahead of us with 4 college girls in it around 22 years old. They had turned their engine off to save fuel and was running laptops off of the battery with their park lights on. Finally, after waiting a good 20 minutes, the flagger motioned us on and those girls' car wouldn't start. They get out and start asking people if they could get a jump start and no one had cables. They walk up to me and ask in a timid voice if I had any cables. This being my first run with the guy, I had no idea if he did or not. I replied just a second, and before I could slap the curtains, this guy sleeping the sleep of the deceased heard that girl's voice and came awake instantly. He came through the curtain saying, "Yes, we have cables." Not only did he hear her voice, he heard her question. We get out, he pulls out a 25-foot set of cables, and we gave those ladies a jump start, and by the time we got the cables put up, those 4 girls had given him their phone numbers. The surprise I mentioned is the flagman came running up with his phone number written down and handed it to this legend also. Now I figured out why he is called PantyDropper, and with appeal that strong, I know he is legendary. Think what you will, this actually happened. Stay safe. Coffee up, hammer down. We'll catch you another way, another day.